everyone, my friend, Adam Duran.
All right. Welcome, everyone. Today, thank you, Clifton. We're going to be talking about the 3 ways to grow your online presence with your networking group. So before we start with that, I just wanted to let you know that we are Google experts. What does that mean? We make the phones ring. So what does that mean? So when someone types a search into Google, like best internet marketing service, we make sure our clients show up at the top of those Google results. We also make sure that they have the most reviews, so that way they become the no-brainer choice for that service. So you can see, boom, that's us, Magnified Media. Great. We do a bunch of other stuff too, but this is the main focus of our business. We do this for businesses of 3 or more. Why? Because that's why. It's really, really fun because just yesterday I got a call from one of our clients who they're pretty much overwhelmed with business. So this is great. It's fun to do. All right. So why is this important? Obviously, we're all in BNI, so we know that visibility and credibility leads to profitability. So that really means dollar bills, y'all. All right. So today I'm going to go quickly through how you can, and all of us can, since we're all in a networking group, how we can use our networking group to maximize our online presence. So the first thing we want to do is on that business networking site. So it could be BNI, it could be your chamber, it could be your Rotary, any place that has your business name and address and phone number. You want to make sure that that is called your NAP right there. Make sure that your NAP on all of those sites is correct, up to date. Make sure the phone number is correct. All of this stuff, Google wants to make sure, or Google checks to make sure that they're the same. If they're different, it confuses that algorithm. So we want to make sure that, today after this meeting, if you want to go check, make sure that your name, address, and phone number are all correct. Also in BNI, they allow you to add your other social properties like Facebook and Yelp and stuff like that. So make sure you add those as well if you can. All of this together allows Google to have basically it shows what a real business does, right? So if you think of what a real business does, a real business nowadays has Facebook page, a Yelp page, a LinkedIn page, a website, a YouTube channel, these kind of things. All of these kind of things Google looks at as reputation and authority markers. So super important, super important. So why is that super important? Here we go. It has something to do with domain rating. So what the heck's domain rating? All right. This is basically the strength of a website on a 100-point scale. And something like Amazon has a domain rating of 96. That's very, very, very high out of 100. Better than that, Google. Weirdly, Google is not the #1, if you see there. Facebook, 100 domain rating, and its rank basically on the internet is a 1. So these are all very, very powerful. Our local BNI page actually has a domain rating of 37. Now, that might not sound like a lot, but most local businesses are in the 0.6 to about 3. So having a link on that BNI-SF page is really powerful for your business. So making sure that that link and your NAP are on there is really, really important. So another way to get more links on those high domain rating pages is to write testimonials. So if you look here, I wrote a testimonial. This goes on our BNI page, and make sure that if you look there, it has my name and it has a link which shows up and gives power to my company's website. So make sure that you're writing a lot of testimonials on, if you have the ability to, on all of those networking sites. All right, so another one. Yeah, I know this is nobody likes Facebook anymore. Oh, sorry, Zach. Anyway, we want to get on Facebook. The reason this helps with our local networking groups is because we can get onto local groups. And if you look on like Contra, Costa, Hidden Treasures, for example, there's a ton of them. People are always asking for services. So if you get on those pages, this is a great way for you to start recommending your other networking friends. So super, super important to do that. And it just doesn't, if you're not there, you're going to miss out. And the idea is the giver's gain, right? So if you give recommendations, you'll get recommendations. So the last one, definitely, I know this is also a drag sometimes, but make sure that you like other people in your group, their pages, like their posts, and most importantly, comment on them. So liking is great, but the Facebook algorithm runs on comments. So the more comments there are, the more that post will get in front of more people. So make sure you do that. Let me see, here we go. I also do a weekly podcast called Local SEO in 10. We did an episode on this, of course, I think a couple months ago. And I included a bunch of other tips in that episode. So please go check it out. Just look on Apple iTunes or Google Play Store for Local SEO in 10. It's 10 minutes. They're really fun. And we focus on one question per week. On our website, you can go here and click on the podcast link, and you'll it'll take you to a page where it has all of our past episodes. Been doing this podcast for about, 18 months or more. So there's a ton of great content there that I'm really proud of because it helps. It helps. All this stuff helps, right? Dollar bills, y'all. Thank you. Have a great day.